This is TWiT.
AMD, back at the launch of the Vega, there was intimations that AMD could do a little bit better on the performance or optimize the performance of certain games, right? You know, because there's this kind of game that goes between GPU vendors and game manufacturers and the chip manufacturers, and AMD decided that they were going to pluck some low-hanging fruit, some very, very important, very, very popular games, and they were going to do some tuning for like Counter-Strike Go, Dota 2, League of Legends, where they thought they could improve gameplay. And a nice write-up on this that Ryan put together on PC quote, better management of buffers and timing windows to decrease the time from input to display. But they had a very specific selection of games and situations that it could address, which evolved into Project ReSX, or the Radeon eSports experience. And I like that Ryan puts, quote, most popular, unquote, PC games for Radeon GPUs. Driver level fixes, tweaks, optimizations, working with game developers. And driver release 18.3.1, which is up on AMD's website, has these rolling into the drivers, and then some of the fixes will be rolled into the games in the coming weeks. And, you know, of course, there are some results. The results look really, really impressive. You know, 11% performance improvements in average frame rates, you know, stuff like it's pretty much any Radeon owners, not just RX 580 owners. You know, AMD claims that the click-to-response measurement, that's when they're using high-speed cameras for testing, was as much as 8% faster in Dota 2. This is pretty meaningful stuff if you're a high-level gamer. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, game-ready drivers, you know, on a GTX 1050. You know, because it's funny because Ryan points out that NVIDIA has been working on similar efforts, and their performance improvements in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds up to 7% in the latest driver. So, you know, we've talked about this in the past. We'll talk about it in the future. It's amazing how much driver optimizations can do for overall performance. You know, as the resolutions get higher, and the cards get faster, those performance differences tend to get a little bit lower. But you know, if you are on a Radeon graphics card right now, definitely upload the new driver, especially, or the latest driver, especially if you are using one of that short list of games that's on there. So it's pretty cool. They're basically saying faster frame rates, a more fluid experience, more responsive experience, and free to you. So go AMD on that one.